Not that complicated. Hello. Alright, everything's working. Jesus. You know, I want to do my intro and like put up all the graphics and stuff, but I feel like it would be better for me if I just waited until school was over so that I can get back in the flow of things. It's a little harder to do things here at home. Living with parents, I'm taking care of my mom and dad. I'm back home with them, and it's there's a lot of noise here, so I don't get to like stream or record until super late at night. Everybody's asleep, so I gotta kind of keep my voice down, which, you know, lacks enthusiasm for a lot of reactions. So like I'm sorry if this is lackluster. Still kind of like feeling this out again. It's kind of weird to be back and like in the same, like behind the camera and behind the microphone, and like I've semi forgotten some of the things that I used to do. I guess the proof's there. I gotta just go back and watch my videos and see what I used to do. Forgive me if this is not what you remember. I promise we'll get back into the flow of things as soon as all of this part of what I'm doing is over with, and we get back into a regular groove. So Janelle sent me another message, says there was another trailer out, and which is good because like I needed, she's just like my little notification. Let me know when things are popping beyond like TikTok stuff and whatnot. I should probably do that. I should just watch TikToks and react to the TikToks and make out a whole video. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Before we get into this, I'm gonna watch the BTS The Return trailer. It looks like it's a documentary, which is really cool. We really need to finish up The Rise of Bangtan. Somebody in the comments told me that they've come out with a few more chapters since I left, which is great because it was one of the best things in terms of like learning who they were, where they came from, what it was about, some of the things they went through. Like, I'm gonna have to take a look at that and make sure that I remember where we're at, and then see how much is ahead of us and how much we have left to finish. All right, so now that we got everything pulled up and ready to go, let's check out this BTS Return documentary trailer. Looks like it's gonna be on Netflix too, which is great. That means I'll have something to watch aside from the concert and enjoy after the fact. So when does this come out, I wonder? I guess they'll tell us at the end. So let's go.
눈만 보고 맞히세요. 방탄소년단에 다큐 오신 걸 환영합니다.
Hey, what's up?
사실 그 BTS라는 팀 자체가 그런 것 같은데 되게 멋진 왕관, 큰 왕관이어가지고.
Yeah, it is like wearing a crown.
그냥 오래된 게 문제인 거지.
유행하는 것들이 달라지고 계속 똑같은 걸 할 수는 없고. 되게 어센티키하던 앨범인데.
How do you return?
좀 버겁죠.
It is a lot of pressure.
가능할까?
끝났네. 우리가 여전히 한국에서 온 촌놈이라는 사실. The military time just passed by. But here in LA, you really feel 무상함 of time, and we're trying to find out what makes us BTS.
Are they going back to LA?
I'm spending half of my life with them, my second family.
변화를 주려면 지금밖에 없다고 판단해서 우리가 하려고 한다 이러니까.
아리랑은 한이 담긴 음악이고.
This looks interesting.
뭐 고통도 있을 거고 뭐 결국 그 끝은 웃으면서 펼쳐지지 않을까.
당연하게 돌아와야 될 곳에 돌아왔다고 생각이 들고.
그게 또 저희만 연출할 수 있는 장면일 수도 있지 않을까.
March 27th. Ooh, it's coming. All right, sorry, I didn't want to talk too much through that. It looks like it's gonna be a great show. I want to go through some things. First off, Love this. I'm looking forward to this. This actually looks very interesting. I was thinking the same things to myself the other day. I was mowing the lawn, and when I mow the lawn, I'm just like, watching the lines disappear, and in my head thinking about life and stuff. And you guys are one of the things that I think about. And I was thinking to myself, man, what's it gonna be like with them coming back? Are they gonna have the same like push? Are they gonna have the same amount of people who love them still? Like, are there people who've forgotten about them? And just like, what's it gonna be like? What's it gonna be like? What's this look like for them? What's this look like for me? When I'm done and back in the groove. I think I barely remember how I used to do things, but I remember the feeling of doing things, and I yearn for that. So I'm kind of like empathetic to how they're feeling in this. And then that was one of the things that I saw in their deal is it's a lot of pressure. Authenticity matters. Can we pull this off? Oh, we're in trouble. That sense of doubt. Like, I feel that. I feel that more than just this. I feel it with school. I feel it with life. And in a lot of ways. And we'll have plenty of time to catch up on that later. But it's cool to feel the vibe of this. I'm like super curious. I want to learn some more about their military career. Like, I'm so curious as to what happened to them while they were in there. I've seen a few videos. I haven't seen many. Just, like when they would go to like a soccer game, or, when V got out, and how big he got and all the things he did while he was in there. He got a bunch of medals and stuff, which is really cool. It says at our core, we're just a bunch of country kids from Korea, which I find fascinating because I'm just a country boy from Texas. So, a lot of relative feelings for this. Like, I'm feeling everything they're saying. I also wanted to point out some of the graphics because I can't get away from it. What I thought was really cool was the scenery they're using. Let's see, the edits that they're using. It looks like same quality stuff that they were doing before, but there was one specific scene where they were in the studio recording, and I gotta see if I can find it. I think that's it right there. There. Because I know for a fact that that's not in the room. Sorry, Michael, my screen's over here. I can see what I'm doing, so I keep staring over here and not at the camera. Bad habits. That B is not there. That was put in post editing. Some high quality masking going on here. I see what you're doing, editing team. Respect. They all look so nervous in this shot, and it's like they also kind of look kind of worn out and tired. Like maybe they're on like take 9 of this song, perhaps. But just watch them, dude. Like, they're walking in, they're doing their thing, they're watching each other as they're doing it, which is really cool. It's like they're getting their groove back, you know what I mean? So March 27th, and that's like 6 days after the concert, which is good. I'll probably have to wait till the weekend to watch it, but it'll be worth it. It'll be something to sit down and just turn off the world and dive right into. But that's gonna do it for me. I've been working all day, every day for the past few days, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay down, and actually I gotta watch season 4 of The Boys, so catch up and then get on season 5 later. So I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the welcome backs. It means the world to me. Thank you guys for putting so much down for me to respond to. I love responding to the community, so if you've never really given me a comment, now's your chance. I'd appreciate it. And I will be back whenever Janelle throws me another video. Until then, I've got to focus. So I appreciate you being here. I'll see you guys in the next one.